It's in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Hawaii's offense will be first on the attack. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
It's complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Barfield. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the San Jose State Spartans offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
It is important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Grabbed in the middle is Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like there's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Rainbow Warriors need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Matthews. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Here we go.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Barfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be downed right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Nice pickup. Gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
Timeout, San Jose State.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sterling. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
San Jose State.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Coleman. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Here we go, first down.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Quarterback running on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They send the tight end in motion. Going to sling it on second down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Buys a little time with his feet.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Matthews. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Matthews. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On fourth down, looking to pass. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They go to the counter. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
The sure hands, it's Harris. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Picks up 9.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Going for it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, man. That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Working the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. Spartans.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man. It's a running room at the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on 4th down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback making checks. Lost to fire on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. Ripping through the defense. And he's going to go down as time has run out. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us 4 days.